Hola, hola, hello. My main thing this week and that I'm going to be revamping, redoing, restyling my studio, my pottery studio space. So I'm really excited to take you along and to bring you with me through this whole process. It's gonna get messy. I'm gonna be sweating. It's gonna be dirty. I'm gonna be wearing a crazy mask because inhaling pottery powder is bad for your lungs. Silica, you know, everyone talks about it. If you've seen one pottery video that talk about that process, people wear masks. It's bad for your lungs, okay? Take care. Wear a mask when you're cleaning out your studio, which is what I'm gonna be doing. So yeah, so that's the first thing, which I'm super stoked for. And really what this space is gonna look like. I'm so excited. It'd be nice to have like beautiful, bright front door with the sign on it and it just be a super welcoming space. I'm gonna stop blabbing. Let's get to it. And yeah, join me for this crazy studio revamp ride. I want to hear all your comments and questions about things that I'm doing. If you have any, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, let's get to it. All right. First phase idea of the revamp. So I have to interject because as I was editing, I realized I didn't mention that I will also be chatting about my vision for Tierra Forma and my word of the year, which I do every year. And so I wanted to include that also in this because it does bring more intention behind why I want to do the revamp and kind of redoing the whole concept of Tierra Forma, which includes my website and my brand and my logo and things like that. So it's really encompassing not just the studio space itself, but also kind of everything on the back end, behind the scenes kind of thing that will pretty much catapult, hopefully, the business into the direction that I see it going for 2023. So that's gonna be also included in this video, and it'll be a little bit of a kind of chat while I throw. So you're kind of throwing with me and kind of seeing what I'm doing as I'm chatting about that. So stay tuned for that closer to the end of the video. The station's kind of numbered and the way that I think that flow is going to work best. So this is the entrance. I'm excited to bring you along for this journey. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's inspiring for you out there that are trying to create spaces where you can have your little studio, whether it is for pottery or any other creative space. You know, thinking about these things like systems, functionality, optimizing every square footage of the floor or height of your space is so valuable in wanting to create a super functioning, lovely, welcoming studio for yourself. Let's do a little throwing, shall we? year, this year, 2023, is purpose, which is very fitting because I do feel last year my word was growth, and that really did come to fruition on its own, which is amazing. And now I am in a place of growth still. That just comes with the territory. You can only continue to grow and evolve, of course. But my focus is not solely on growing now. It is also on creating a sustained growth, I would say, and more of a why I am doing what I'm doing. So purpose really plays a huge role for me in figuring that out, for myself personally, and also for Tierra Forma, my business, and what that is going to look like in 2023, which is super exciting. It's really fun to think about, and also to be appreciative of where I've been, all the little wins that I've had last year, which I'm so grateful for, but also taking me into a new year, really honing in on where I'm going and where Tierra Forma is going. And what that looks like for me is really figuring out why I want to do what I'm doing. Who am I trying to reach? Who is not just my clientele, like the demographic of people that I feel like are my people, or really are on the same page or the same journey as I am, in the sense of like searching for purpose, trying to pursue their creative endeavors, and feeling inspired by so many things, being a creative, being an artist, someone that wants to explore their creative outlet either through pottery or other means. Like, who are those people that are inspired by those things? Those are the kind of people that I love to associate with and to continue to have conversations with and meet during, when I have markets or during my workshops and things like that. I feel like that really is so inspirational for me. And that's the kind of value, really, that I want to be creating in my spaces through the pottery that I'm selling and that you are receiving and getting at home, and also as Tierra Forma as an entity, the purpose behind what Tierra Forma is about and who I'm reaching and the value that I'm putting out into the world. So that's really my intention for this year. The purpose behind doing what I do, and just continue to create those spaces for people to feel connected, to feel inspired. So in saying all that, my word is purpose. That's what I'm focusing on. That's what I'm doing this year and really honing in on.